I try not to let this channel become a 3POC fest, lest I change my name from Druid to 3POC Reviews. But to be honest, it's kinda hard going through one song without mentioning him in some way. 3POC is my nemesis when it comes to reviews because he's so catchy. I can't go through internet rap without mentioning him at least once because he's the guy who got me into it. Well, why not just review a song by him? Maybe it'll relieve me of the habit. Now, before I progress, I have to say that his new mixtape, Raiders of the Lost Hoots, is coming out soon, or has been released. Whichever one, I originally thought that it was going to be a movie by him. Imagine that. Also, I finally learned who the dancing lady in a few of his videos is. Judy Serta. Do I know her? No. But she has an IMDb page and starred in a few movies, none of which I ever heard of, so automatic credit to 3POC for having her present. Why am I saying those two things? Well, to commemorate his release of Raiders of the Lost Hoots, I'm going to be reviewing a song that has Judy Serta in the video, although I really can't say if this is part of the mixtape itself. He still shouts 3POcalypse at the beginning of his song, so either 3POcalypse now never truly released, or it's just a catchphrase and not a real mixtape. Either way, this song is called Hustlin. Now I know what you're thinking. Boy, this is the third Rick Ross reference in your videos, Druid. No, it isn't. Everybody knows what hustlin' is unless you're not familiar with rap. Hustlin' is, it's when a guy makes money. Yeah, that.
What's good, son? I've been seeing them haters, son. Straight up.
After a long period of ignoring the haters, 3POC finally says he's been seeing them haters. Now, what do you have to report, Sergeant Poc? Do they have any missile defense systems?
I've been and give flapjack, squat hoop, bunk beep about that horse shit, son.
Can't you play along?
Realist in the game, son.
Oh, right. So remember how in... Well, no, you don't. But the song Damn It Feels Good to Be 3POC, he ripped the beat and tune from a very similarly named song Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangsta. That's how I managed to get that acapella into Lil Nose. This beat right here in Hustlin' is a trap beat. Now, trap is something that is quite relevant on female vocals and sometimes rap, so I predict that this beat will support 3POC quite well.
Ain't shit they can say, ain't shit they can do. I'ma keep on hustling and giving zero hoops.
Wow, this beat has this dark element to it. Like in Mark Goon's Nothing to Lose. Yeah, I say dark a lot, but that's the only way to describe it. Anyways, this tune, coupled with a heavy drum beat and 3POC's aggressive rap style, does enough to at least impress me in a small way. But I didn't forget the video, and that video complements the song, well?
Ain't shit they can say, ain't shit they can do.
Okay, now the lyrics. What is there to tell? I mean really, name a song or video where he didn't once say son, hoots, or straight up. Every song has the same purpose in the end, and yet they're so different.
See a lot of haters talking that shit.
Your recent videos haven't received a lot of hate at all, actually. They don't have the views that Rap God has, but that was the yelling and napalm that got you where you are now. Now it's as if a person re-uploaded the song and it got a couple thousand views. Only about 7 dislikes or so to it. I know the reason for this, but I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide in the end. Trust me, you'll feel a whole lot better that way.
I came up from the bottom, I did it on my own.
In some ways. If it was all on your own, then alright. I can see how that works, but if I'm gonna take the collaborations with Young Luck, Hammer Time, 50 Tyson, and the support from Trick 2G seriously? No, you didn't. But at the very least, you did 90% of it, which is still pretty cool.
Got them haters bugging, best believe I'ma win. I got my third eye open, something like it in the end.
That isn't a third eye, that's a marriage symbol. Aw shoot, I would've loved to see 3POC's marriage. Wait, he doesn't even have a dot. Maybe he isn't married yet? Wait, dots are for women. I is confused, Pocky, help me.
Cruising down the interstate, getting all that cheese. You know I get that shit and that I get it with ease.
Anybody can get cheese with ease. It's in the dairy section. Unless prices have gone up again, then I guess good for you.
Don't even gotta stay, please I get it, UPS. FedEx, blessed with the check,
where's the lyrics? Why are there no lyrics pages for this song?
Boy, I'm a boss. Sometimes they call me the wild Rick Ross.
Let me take back what I said at the beginning and call this the 4th Rick Ross reference of any of my videos. Raptor Jesus, how is Rick Ross this popular among rappers? Well, song's over. What's my final verdict on it? It's okay. Everything complements each other nicely except for the lyrics, and this is what leads me to say that I'd rather listen to this without the lyrics. However, that takes away 3POC's style, and that's a part of what makes this track a little likable. I half expected that he'd pull a screaming song here because in all honesty, this track needed it. It needed the screaming from Rap God. As much as I hate to say it, 3 Pac simply doesn't do that anymore. He got close with this one, but not close enough. Well, that settles that. You gotta be kidding me.
Ain't shit they can say, ain't shit they can do. I'ma keep on hustling and giving 0 rules.